So you want to do a photo shoot, but you struggle at finding locations. Well, I am going to show you exactly how you can find good locations anywhere for your photo shoots, even if you think the location is boring. So today I'm breaking down 5 simple ways on how you can find locations anywhere, no matter where you live. Method 1 is Google Maps. So all you want to do for this is just type in parks, nature trails, downtown areas, murals, whatever it is that you're looking for, you'll just type that into Google Maps. And then once you found a spot that you feel like is perfect for what you're going for, just hit the street view, and then you can kind of scroll and see if that's exactly what you're going for. And usually with the street view, you want to look for different textures that you can use, or if there's a lot of concrete walls, a lot of nature, whatever aesthetic that you're going for, you want to look to see if it has that in that location. All right, method 2. You want to scout your area in person. So with method 2, you really just want to drive around your city. So with me, I love taking drives, and sometimes when I'm on a drive, I'll just look around and see exactly, where might be a good photo shoot. And when you are driving, you kind of just want to look for parking lots, alleyways, buildings with good lighting or reflection. And then of course, the famous saying is, you want to look for golden hour time or blue hour time, but again, it kind of just goes off of aesthetic. But I mean, what looks boring during the day sometimes looks amazing at sunset. All right, method number 3, and this one is probably my favorite method, and it's using social media. And of course with this, you can go to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and really all you want to do is type in your location photographer, your location photo shoot, and then that way you can kind of scroll through and see different locations that you want to, shoot at or look at. And then also what you can do with this is when you save it, you can put it in its own folder. You can label it like photo shoots or the city name or anything like that to make it easier. And then of course with this, you don't want to copy someone else's photo shoot, but it's just more of like inspiration. So you can do the same thing, but just add your own little twist to it, So you're not copy and pasting, you're just using it as a little inspo. Method 4, you want to think in backgrounds and not locations. You don't need a famous spot to get your shots. You're really just looking for walls, grass, doorways, stairs, because one location can equal multiple shots. Because for example, this one wall can give you 5 different shots with different angles. So don't think in locations, you're thinking in backgrounds. Whew. It was getting way too high. I had to come in here for a minute. But method 5, lighting over location. Now, what do I mean by that is good lighting makes any location look good. So you want to look for open shade, backlighting, creative lighting, maybe any windows that create different colored lighting, but anything that you can do to use light artistically. And you really want to avoid that midday harsh lighting unless you can diffuse it, or if that's the look that you're going for, because it really never looks the best when it comes to photo shoots in my own opinion. But I will say, if it is midday with harsh lighting, if you have buildings that are creating cool harsh lights on the background, perfection. I would say you can use that, use it as like a background, and then make it black and white if the colors don't look good, and that midday shot, perfect. Otherwise, I would say try to avoid it. Bonus tip, you can create your own location. Like, you can literally change any space into a photo set. And if you're not sure how, if you're like, well, I really like this space, but it needs more for my photo shoot, just add props. You could bring a chair, you could bring a mirror, you could bring your cat, you could bring your dog, you could bring other cameras, you could bring picture frames, you could bring flowers, you could bring eggs, you can bring a toilet seat, you could bring water bottles. I don't know, just make it fun. Sometimes adding simple props to your photos can literally make all the difference. So hopefully these methods helped you out. If it did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, click this video. I'll see you there.